Is being an entrepreneur for everyone? If you want your work to stay at work, really create boundaries, the 9 to 5 life most likely is it. Other than when you start having more responsibility, you're kind of being an entrepreneur in the sense of the amount of hours you're working and the amount of time you're on call, etc., without, it being yours. So that's my thing, is like if I got into like senior management or something where I'm working tons and tons of hours, and like for a company, for example, at that point, would it make sense to, create my own and, pour the passion into my own work? But with a strict like 40-hour work week, you clock out, you're not expected to like pick up your phone on a Saturday. It's such an amazing feeling. For example, I was in Italy a couple years back and I put in my vacation. I did not have to check my phone and be like, oh, gotta take this call while I'm seeing the Vatican, for example. And I just enjoy it. And I feel like that's like the biggest thing. One, yeah, definitely the biggest thing about 9 to 5, where you're only working 40 hours specifically, is you can step away and enjoy the other aspects of life. Versus an entrepreneur, you get that phone call in the middle of dinner, maybe it's a $10,000 deal. I don't know. Whatever deal you're working with, you know, you're going to have to take it or your business is going to suffer. So for me, I'm kind of loving my 9 to 5 life. I like, being creative online, being able to, do different things. But yeah, we hear a lot of the love of, entrepreneurship. It's so amazing. But there are still pros of the regular 9 to 5 life.